And I also wrote a children's book while I was doing that. That was about great American heroes. So that wasn't about me. But I love writing. I don't have as much time to write as I used to.
And since our audience is so big, not only here, online, and around the world, one of our students from Golden Oak Montessori in California, Danica, she asked, what is your favorite way to get rid of writer's block? And explaining that, just talk about what is writer's block.
Well, everybody's had writer's block. So you get an assignment from your teacher. He says, I want you to write a one-page essay about what you did last summer. So you sit there, and there's a piece of paper, and you got your pencil or your pen, and you're sitting there, and then you say, I don't know what to write about. I don't know what to say. That's writer's block. And there's only one way to overcome writer's block. What do you think it is? Anybody got an idea? What do you do when you got writer's block? What do you do? Well, that's interesting. So there's the idea of reading books to give you ideas. That's one way of doing it.
What I do is like I brainstorm before I even start my draft.
So you just sit there and brainstorm. Kind of think about, okay, what ideas might be interesting. Anybody else? Yeah. What's your name? Oh, let's get a mic on you. I want to. What's your name?
Paula.
Hi, Paula. Are you 12 as well?
No, I'm 13.
13.
What I do is I listen to music.
Yeah. Does it matter what music it is, or?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So, but it kind of loosens things up a little bit, makes you a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think so those are all good strategies. But ultimately, the one way to get through writer's block is to just write something. I mean, the reason you get writer's block is because you're trying to write something really good. But I don't know if your teachers have sometimes told you that sometimes the best thing to do is just to start putting some things on paper, even if it's not good. But at least it makes you kind of get going. It's not as intimidating if the page isn't blank, right? If you've already got something on paper, you can just kind of scratch out ideas and write down anything that comes to your mind, and then you can sit back, maybe listen to some music, take a break, take a look at it and see, okay, which one of these ideas I had are good, and then you can start outlining it. But look, I still get writer's block sometimes. Sometimes I have to write speeches, big speeches, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I don't know what I want to say. Or sometimes I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it or how to start it, right? But you can't be afraid of that. You just a lot of times the reason people get blocked is because they're worried that what I'm going to do is not going to be that good. Well, nothing is very good the first time you do it. Your first draft. Everybody here has been learning how to. In your English classes, that you write drafts, right? You try something, you write it the first time. Listen, even the best writers, usually it's not that good the first time they write it.
Yeah, and I think you sort of covered everything about that question.
Okay, you think I've just kind of... Osman thinks I've been talking too long.
No, I think you just...
No, well, let's move it along. I got you.
So, speaking of writing and how...